Hello, everybody. I'm Tracy Rainwaters, an interspecies intuitive channel and animal communicator, and it is my heart's desire to build bridges of understanding between humanity and the magic and deep healing wisdom of the animal kingdom. One of the big cornerstones of the work that I do is channeling the wisdom of animals as they're preparing to leave their physical body, and also connecting humans and their animals once an animal has passed on. And through these incredible, like really heart expanding and soul nourishing sessions, there are 7 main themes or messages that animals would like you to know that can help you understand their death process and to help you through what is often a really heartbreaking experience. So, message number 1 is all about the idea of animals wanting you to know that they embody intentionally, meaning that their souls choose their physical form and they choose the life experiences that they're going to have, or we could say they have soul contracts just like humans do. So I really view each animal through the perspective of, like, what is your soul's journey? What is your soul here to experience, and what is the healing, what is the magic, and what is the wisdom that you're here to experience? Animals always talk about really choosing their physical form as well, that they really do choose their bodies, which means on some level, there is an understanding of lameness or health issues that may come associated with that physical form. But the message is always it's part of the soul's journey. Message number 2 is our animals can be our soulmates and our spirit guides. So many people, and I've had this experience as well, really describe their connection with their animal as something that feels otherworldly or much deeper and much richer than other relationships that they've had with humans. So animals want you to know they can absolutely be a soulmate. So if you feel that level of deep reverence and love, and perhaps your beloved animal is more than just a dog, a cat, or a horse, or a bird, they're saying follow that and honor that. You can know deep in your soul that you can have a soulmate relationship with one of your animals. The other thing that animals have shared with me is they can also be a spirit guide of ours embodied in physical form. And this often looks like our animals, if they're with you through a tough season in life, or perhaps, you look back upon their death and they were like, man, they really ushered me through these 10, 12, 15 years that were ripe with change. And thank God I had them with me. The losses of these animals can also feel, I would describe it like as a deep fracturing, that it's more than just, or perhaps it can feel deeper, more profound than other loss that you've had in your life. So also knowing that our animals can be the embodiment of our spiritual team and our spiritual guides. Message number 3 is that often when animals decide when they're going to come into a body and be with us, they can really choose specific seasons to hold space with us in physical form in our life. So our animal guides can really choose to embody and be here with us through really specific times in our life. What an incredible gift. Message number 4 is animals have shared that upon their passing, I've seen this through dogs actually many times, they send me this image of when the spirit leaves the physical form, there's like this beautiful, it to me it always looks like fireflies or like these little orbs of golden light that fragment off of the soul self of the animal and that actually come into our energetic form. And there's an aspect of the grief process that kind of melds them energetically, where they literally live in our energy body and they live with us for the rest of our life. And to me, the imagery is absolutely beautiful. And it's a message that is so backed with deep, unconditional love that when they say they will always be with us, they will always truly be with us, that there is a fragment of them that actually merges with our energy to live inside of us for the rest of our time here in our physical body. Message number 5 is that your animals love you completely and unconditionally. One of the primary questions I get from owners in my sessions is, does my animal know how much I love them and do they love me? And I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, your animals love you completely, wholly, and unconditionally. There's always this beautiful, I see this flowing of love from the heart space of the animals towards their human. And to me, this is truly unconditional love. Your animals don't require you to be a perfect person or to always show up perfectly in every incident, in every life, but it's really about how greatly we love them and us really doing our best to steward them in the best way possible. Message number 6 is this reminder that our animals have rich spiritual and energetic lives. And I know for some people that can be an interesting way to view our animal companions. But often, when animals leave their physical body, and sometimes it can feel very unexpected or very sudden, there's often this message of having work to do in the energetic realms or in their own spiritual life or in their spirit form. Animals also often share the message of when they pass from their physical body, that there's actually profound work for them to do, not only within themselves, but with their human counterparts. And often they need to be in an energetic or spiritual form in order for that to happen. So for me, this is a beautiful reminder of always trusting the sacred timing of when an animal comes into our life and when they leave their physical form. And the last message is one of great love. And it is this beautiful reminder from animals is that they will always be with you. Even after their passing, there will always be an aspect of their being that is either walking beside you, overlighting you energetically and spiritually, or maintaining that internal connection within. And they say that love is the great connector. So whenever you think of them and feel that deep love within your being and the love that you shared when you guys were both in physical form, they were saying they feel that through all of the ethers and through all of the realms. So it's this reminder that grief is proof of love. It's okay to grieve your animals deeply, and they love you unconditionally. I hope these messages have helped you in your heart, and thank you for watching.